After 3 weeks of intensive training, Project Youthspark has graduated its first cohort in Osun State. The training, which is aimed at increasing employability among the youth in the state and to encourage entrepreneurship, started in July. The closing ceremony was held at Aberry on Friday, where 3 of the trainees were awarded grants in order to establish their proposed business ideas. The first place received a sum of 700,000 naira, the second place received a sum of 500,000 naira, and the third place received 300,000 naira. Other trainees who benefited were introduced into internship programs. Some of the trainees were awarded 50,000 naira for their effectiveness in class, for punctuality, among others. While speaking to the newsmen, the project team lead Osun Youthspark Osun stated that the initiative was necessary to empower the youth in the state, while listing some of the benefits that came with the training.
For one, this program again gives me hope for Nigerian youths because I could see the clear passion and in them coming to classes because it was a virtual training. They spent their data, they spent time, sometimes well into like past 9 p.m. and they still showed up. Yes, some didn't, but some did, and we're very glad for the participation that we've seen. And really the goal of this project was to, because the unemployment rate in Nigeria today, the statistics are alarming, and we can't all fold our hands and say we're waiting for the government because we are all the government. So in our own little way, in our own way of contribution, we thought to organize this skills training so that the young people who would participate will be equipped in such a way that at the end of the training, they'll be able to get things done for themselves. Those that have businesses, we've supported some of them to continue with their businesses and strengthen their businesses. Some we've given them internships, and the others that may not have gotten the skills that they have been taught, it is our goal that by the time in the next few months, next few years, because we'll be following up on them, they would have actually gotten started with something using the skills that they've learned.
The project team stated that the beneficiaries were awarded according to their active participation in class and how they pitched their business proposals. She said,
students we had now, it was a very structured program. We had teams of people working on different things. So we had our student assessment team, and again, we used different things. For example, talked about participation. We used participation. We used engagement. We had assignments. We gave them assignments. We gave them group projects. So it was a rigorous program. And at the end, we're able to, for those that won business grants, at some point, we asked them to send their business ideas. We had a panel of judges to see if some of them pitched their ideas. And at the end of it, we were able to put things together and come up with overall best students in terms of those that won grants and also outstanding students.
Speaking on sustainability, Osun stated that the beneficiaries of the grant will be monitored on how judiciously they make use of the grant. She also added that,
first of all, my advice to other youths, I would say, is there are opportunities everywhere. But you need to actively go out for this, because when we put out this call, we had about 300, but we couldn't take everybody, right? So there are opportunities like that, like individuals like us who are willing to go back. Go for such opportunities. And when you do have access, because another thing we saw was some of them, probably because they didn't need to pay, were not so serious. Even if it's a free class, take full advantage of it. And for sustainability, our goal, like I said, is that for those we've given business grants, we intend to follow, because we're going to be giving them the money in tranches. So every phase that they get to in the business, then we'll give them some money to support. So we're going to see tangible feedbacks. No, we're not just dashing anybody money and going away. So because we want to help them build. So to everyone who's watching, we are willing to work with the Osun State government. I'm so grateful that the Honorable Commissioner has invited us for a meeting to see what more that we can do. So it's our hope that we'll be able to train more youth in Osun State.
The chairman of Youth Advisory Council, Adekunle Ademola, commended the facilitators of the initiative, while adding that it was essential to promote the economic sector of the state.
Fantastic, because most of them have been put through a lot of training, enterprise skills that is already having effect in their business. Like today, we had a few of the young guys who were talking about how much what they've done here has started impacting their business. And my own belief is, if we develop the enterprise skills of our youths, we can have a ripple effect on employment, because they too can start being employable and employ people and also grow the economy. And this is the first part. Our next phase would be bigger than this, and we'll be able to impact more youths within Osun.
Some of the beneficiaries also spoke to the newsmen.
I was not expecting this, but I thank God for the privilege to actually be the first place winner. I've actually learned a lot from this program, and I can actually say it's actually part of the thing that I learned that actually make me to go this far, because they've really taught us a lot of things. And as I said, I'm actually a fashion designer. Then I presented my business because I wanted to go into ready to wear. Then I presented on it, and I'm actually very happy to actually be the ah, to be the winner to be the winner of this program. I'm highly excited. And thank you so much to all the students of the School of Policy.
Well, the classes are numerous and they are rich. Every day we had
Okay, for those that
four
didn't get their
sessions per day,
certificates, please, we're going to
from
get
5
started
p.m.
soon.
to 9 p.m. every day
Have a
for the
good day
whole
at
3 weeks,
all. I just wanted to
Monday
appreciate
through
this very
Friday,
amazing
every
young man.
week.
Please put your hands
So
together for
that's
him.
a combination of
You
four
see,
classes per
like I
day
said, we
times
observe
15.
silently,
So
but we notice. Thank you so much for being so encouraging.
it's
I
quite a
feel
number
very,
of
very
class. So
amazing. Thank
the
you so much
classes
and for your
the
leadership
classes
to
were
stay.
huge.
God
So,
bless you. All right, let's take
but
the
in
pictures
summary,
now.
the classes
So,
dealt with
oh,
employability, entrepreneurship, accountability, social media, and all those aspects that's related to business.
Interlink TV had reported in July that the Project Osun Youthspark started a 3-week online training on employability and enterprise skill development initiative to curb the rate of unemployment in the state. From Oshogbo, Modupeola Shomi, Interlink TV.